Well, unfortunately, we had some very untimely injuries to some very key people early. We had 4 6-game injuries that happened, and so there were a lot of patchwork that we had to do there in the first half. And unfortunately, we missed the field goal there late, and they grabbed a lot of momentum going in at halftime, and we never really recovered from there. We made too many errors in the second half. We've got to learn to take care of the football. We've got to do a better job of stopping the run, and we've got to play better solid special teams. And again, it was just a lot of different big plays that were the difference in the ballgame.
Either of those long-term injuries belong to Ford or Loxley? I mean, to see 2 QBs.
Yeah, we're going to have to just wait and see, what they say tomorrow, about those guys. But again, we've just got to, be able to weather the storm and play better football. You can't take anything away from Calgary. They're a very, very good football team. They're physical with the run game. They've got a really good quarterback, very talented quarterback, and they play good in all 3 phases.
Did they run up the score on you guys tonight?
You know what I mean? We signed up for 60 minutes. You know what I mean? And I don't blame them at all. For running the football there and establishing who they're going to be. And again, we signed up for 60 minutes. We're grown men.
Did that throw the game plan right out the window when Ford went down? I mean, he's such a different.
Well, again, that's, you kind of plan all week to do one thing, and it kind of makes you play with the other. But it's pro football, so you have to be prepared for the worst. And, again, we just got to take care of the football. The one big play in man-to-man coverage really, took a lot of the steam out of us. At the time, they only had 7 points, and then we missed the field goal. So, really, the first half was just a tale of a couple of big plays.
What did you see on the missed field goal?
Well, he just pushed it, and we had an opportunity to get him there at the very end. We didn't do a great job of what we call throwing the net out. And again, we've got to have a snap, hold, and a kick.
I know it's not till later on in the season, but you face this team 2 more times.
And I love it. I can't wait to play them again. I mean, they're a good football team, and you get better by playing good teams. And I love playing against Calgary because they're going to be well prepared. They're going to be well coached. They're used to winning, and I like the fact we play them a bunch.
Looking at the scoreboard between this and week 1, was this as bad a loss in your
mind? No, we it was just some very big errors. Again, you look just Raphael. Doesn't tuck the football away on a crosser, and they end up scoring points there. They end up scoring points on the field goal return. They hit us with the one big play in man. So it was like a lot of big plays, and but they all count. So I'm not trying to take that away. I mean, but we've got to find a way to start making our own big plays.
Is the team fragile right now?
I don't know. I mean, I think they're pretty solid. I mean, we've got a good, locker room. We've got a good, solid group of guys, high character. Again, we've got to figure out how to win, and got to figure out how to win at home.
I guess what I'm trying to say is, when something bad happens, how do you stop that?
Yeah, you know what? It's we got a lot of young guys, and we've got to learn how to win. And that's not something that happens overnight, but we've been involved in a lot of different rebuilds over the years, and we've got a solid group of guys in that locker room. They're going to keep fighting.
Chris, that's 2 weeks in a row we've allowed a touchdown return on special teams. Is that part of it concerning it?
Well, again, tonight we had 2 injuries on our what we call our Hawkeye team. We had 2 guys go down with injury. Sheldon and 99, they both went down. And so we had some, big offensive linemen out there that normally you wouldn't have in that long of a field goal. But by body type, we couldn't put a small guy in because then they go block the punt or the kick. So we had to have some bigger guys in there, and we just unfortunately missed the kick.
Have you ever been involved in a game with this many injuries?
That's the first time we've had 4. They don't guys that didn't come back in the game, and it just made it tough because then your guys have to double up and they're playing, defense and special teams, and that's tough for anybody.
What's the backup plan? Do you pull Beaudry back in off the practice squad and make him quarterback again?
Yeah, we'll see. We've got Taylor, that's been practicing and has been doing well at practice, so I'm sure that we'll go, that direction if the injuries require us to.
You needed 3 QBs tonight. You might need.
Yeah, no doubt.
Thanks, Chris.
All right, thank y'all.